Hello everyone. Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, drop a comment. Say video editing. Hello guys. Can you hear me? Hello. If you can hear me, just drop a comment and say video editing so that I know you can hear me. Okay? If you can hear me, just drop a comment, say video editing. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello guys. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, drop a comment. You can respond to me on WhatsApp if you cannot hear me. If you can hear me, kindly drop a comment, please, so that I'll know that you guys can hear me. Let's get started. I am not seeing anyone commenting. Does it mean that you people cannot hear me? So guys, I think you guys can hear me. So let's get started. I think you guys can hear me, though I'm not seeing any comments. but I believe you guys can hear me. I'm not seeing any comment, but I just believe that you guys can hear me. So let's get started. We are hearing you. Okay. How come I'm not seeing the comments? I don't. Old age don't reach, or is delaying. So let's get started. So you guys are welcome. Today you all know that we are starting our video editing class. So I'm so happy to have everyone. I'm sorry I have not had time to introduce myself to those that are new. So I am permit me to introduce myself. So I've been a virtual assistant for the past 2 years, going to 3 years now. I'm a mom of three. Um you can call me Ogo or Marilinda, whichever one that suits you better. Both are my names. So we've been in this type of journey for a very long time. We've had this various trainings where we train people on different skills that will enable them make money from home. Okay, so before we go down to the business of today, I want to kind of take you from the should I say from the end, show you what the end will be like to the beginning. So as a virtual assistant, I've been able to work with various clients across the world, US, UK, Canada, and all of that. And the good thing about being a virtual assistant is that you get to offer different skills at different times. I've had to work with a client where I had to edit videos for the person, YouTube videos, and the good thing is that they pay in dollars. Like, there is a very good pay to that. So video editing is a skill that is so much of that is in demand now. Like, it's a skill that almost every industry needs it, either for marketing or putting themselves out there. You and I will agree that on social media now, most platforms you open, you see video. Okay, so the having a lot of people are looking for video editors, graphic designers, people that can do this, people that social media content creation is part of their main source of income. Most of them have to hire editors and all of that because they can't do everything on their own. Even for businesses, you can learn video editing and become a consultant for companies that want to, run an ad or something like that. You can edit the advertising content or whatever for them and make cool money out of it. So many clients, so many YouTubers, foreign YouTubers are looking for people that can help them make videos, put captions and all of that on their videos. It is something that really pays. So let me show you guys the platform. When you have learned this skill, I'll show you the platform you can go and get clients that you can edit videos for. So I'm talking about Upwork. Let me show you guys a video. Before we move forward to that, before we go further, I want to show you guys video editing jobs, like, so that you know that this skill you are learning, it's not a child's play. Do you get? I want to show you the end from the beginning. I want to show you this skill you are learning, what you can do with it, how you can make money with it. They said experienced video editor. You can see this job. This is Upwork. If you don't know Upwork, Upwork is a platform where you get jobs from. UPWORK. Upwork.com. You can go and read about it and all of that. Just create a bio and all of that, and you start making proposals. These are clients you see. These are jobs. You can see this job was posted 2 minutes ago. Yes or no? I wonder how I can't see the comments here, and it's really frustrating me. Like, I'm really frustrated that I cannot see comments. I don't know. I don't know when you guys are following or when you are not, but type here and let me see if it shows, or probably my screen is too, it's not a black background. Maybe that's why I can't see it. I don't know. So guys, as I was saying, see this one, they need for Instagram. Like I told you guys, different social media platforms are looking for people to do this thing for them. Now this one is for Instagram. It says we are seeking talented video editors to create engaging and visualizing appealing videos for Instagram posts. Okay, you have understanding of social media trend. This is just the job description. Okay, they just said And come and see, very simple. What they need, you don't even need a college degree to do this. They say they just need someone that is experienced using video editing software. Okay, so in this class, as we do it, I'm going to make a post. Then when I make a post, you all submit your assignment. I'll show you how you can create your portfolio. You see here, they want a portfolio. What do they mean by this portfolio? They want something. They want to see series of jobs you've done before. You can make videos and edit it for on your own, and it's a portfolio. That's one very good thing about video editing. The more you practice on your own, the more you have experience. Okay, so it could become your portfolio. See here, the role involves editing raw footage, adding music, graphics. You are going to learn all of this, ensuring product aligns with our brand. Do you guys know where I'm reading from? Are you seeing my screen? Please, can you respond? Please, I need a response. Please, I need a response. Can you see my screen? Because it's important to see this screen, because we are going to do a lot of things on this screen. Can you see my screen? Let me ask in the group. Okay, can you see my screen? Okay. People are saying yes, they can see my screen. That's very good. By the way, if you've not followed us on different social media platforms, please do well to follow. You are missing a lot. Facebook, in fact, this YouTube you are seeing here, do well, because this video you might have to come back to it later. That's why we are using YouTube for this class, so that you can always have access to it. So do well to subscribe to this channel. In fact, right now, hit the subscription button, hit the notification button to this channel right now, so that you can always have access to this when you are practicalizing and all of that. So guys, let's continue. This is, you can see a job. Now I'm showing you guys a job, like something that you will do when you are done learning this skill. So I'm showing you the end from the beginning. Now the juiciest part of the whole thing is, I know you guys are waiting to see the pay. That's the main thing here. Now this is actually this is $10. So this could mean that each let's say, I don't know how this is fixed, $10. This could be that it could be just, if you do a particular thing, you earn this $10 and all of that. That is for this. So $10 is a lot of money for someone that is beginning. Not like it's plenty, but per hour is a good thing. Imagine how many hours should be working for them. So let's look at this one. Let's look at this one now. This one is storyteller. Okay, this one is photo editing app, Swift UI developer. This one is for developers. So video editing for YouTube. See another one. I'm looking for someone to edit my recorded videos and shorts on YouTube. Although this one, there's no price attached to it, but most times, and this is a good job. This one's good though. Me, I'm saving it. I want to apply for it later. So this is a very good job. It says, I'm looking for someone to edit my recorded videos and shorts for YouTube. Guys, please take this training very serious. You are going to get jobs. Like this one was posted 21 minutes ago. Look up, you see it. This is a very good one. Just said, although there's no price here, but your profile could be seen. People have even submitted, and they are submitted proposals for this. See, this one is, you will be working not less than 30 hours a week. So what this means is that most times as a beginner, you set your profile to either $5 per hour or $10 per hour. Let me explain this to you. If you get this particular job, can you guys see less than 30 hours a week? Please respond so that I'll see it. I'll know that we are following. Can you guys see it? Please respond. I can't see your responses here. Please respond. If you can respond on WhatsApp, I appreciate that. Who is there with me that will be responding here? Please, can you volunteer in the group so that I'll know? Okay. Star is by Betty. Okay. Not here. Can you see my screen? Miss Technical. How come you can't see my screen? Sure, you guys can see my screen. Someone says that they can't see my screen on WhatsApp. Is that possible? Sure, you guys can see it. I don't know how this person is not seeing it too. So please, if you can see my screen, let me know. If you can see it, I can see your screen. Now this one still baffles me, that I don't know where my this thing is. I don't see comments. It's still baffling me. Like, I'm still surprised. It's really surprising to me that I cannot see my screen. We can see the less than 30 hours a week. Okay, thank you, Rex. Rex pointed it out very well. So this means that 30 hours a week, that means you're working 6 hours a day. Now if it's 6 hours, you are being paid $5 per hour. Let's calculate. Let me tell you guys, in case you don't know how to calculate dollar to naira, most of these platforms will get this job from pays in dollars. So let's do the calculation. So let's quickly do the calculation so we can move to today's class. I'm just trying to show you guys so many. I will still show you guys another platform that you see jobs and all of that. Excuse me. So you are working 6 hours a day, Abby. For every hour that you work, you earn 1,700. For every dollar that you work, you earn 1,700. And for every hour you are paid, let's say $10 per hour. That $10, let's use $10. Some can bid for $5. The least most freelancers charge is $5 per hour. Excuse me, guys. I'm having cough. So let's say $10 per hour. $10 per hour, that is what you are charging. So for every hour, 1,700 times 10, 1,700 times 10, you are making 17,000 for every hour that you work. 17 times, remember you're working 6 hours a day, times 6, you guys can see my calculator, gives you 102,000 naira per day. 102,000, remember you're working 5 days a week, times 5 gives you 510 a week. 510 times 4 gives you 2M a month. This is even small. Like, this is not a joke, it is real. This is even small. But it all depends on what you have bargained, your job, your hourly rate. Now, if your hourly rate is like $5 per hour, you'll be making like 1M a month if you are earning $10 per hour. Then if you are earning like $5 per hour, you'll be making like, and your hourly rate and your weekly hours is 30 hours, you'll be making like 800 or 800,000 a month. So whichever one, $5, $10, and you have 30 hours a week to work. This is amazing. Do not play with this, please. Whatever you learn, don't play with it. It is very, very, very important. Okay. So okay, look at this one. YouTube vlog editor needed for weekly. This one, can you guys see hourly? $10 to $28 per hour. Sure you guys can see it. Sure you can see it. You can see it. $10 to $28 per week. So never let's just go straight to this class. So you guys are highly welcome. Most of us here graduated from the free virtual assistant class, which we did for 3 weeks. So if you missed and you still want to join the full virtual assistant training, you can let me know. So let's start from the beginning. What is video editing? What is video editing? Video editing is the process of manipulating and rearranging video clips to create a final product that effectively tells a story or delivers a message. Okay, it's just rearranging videos. You make a video and you rearrange it in a way that it effectively tells the story you want to portray. It simply involves tasks such as streaming, cutting, and sequencing clips, adding transitions, text, effects, sound, music, and ensuring video flows smoothly. Okay, so this is just the simple definition of video editing. You are just taking video clips and manipulating it to suit the story you want to tell or your client's storyline. So let's look at the key aspects of video editing, because you need to understand when we talk about video editing, these are the things that you may likely be doing as a video editor. Number one is cutting and trimming. It's cutting and trimming simply means removing unnecessary parts of a video to keep only the relevant sections. For instance, if I want to edit this particular video I am making, from the beginning, I think about 10 minutes or so, I joined earlier. Sorry guys, I was having issues with going live before, so I kind of joined earlier just to test it and all of that, and it was going well. So if I want to edit this video, that first 10-15 minutes that I was just I joined earlier before 8 p.m. I would just do what? I would just trim it out. That is what we mean by cutting. I just cut it or trim it. That's what I mean by cutting and trimming. Removing unnecessary parts and keeping only the relevant sections. So number two, if you have a pen and paper, fine, you can write if that's okay. Is sequencing. Sequence, Quencing. Sequencing. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me check. It simply means arranging video clips in the desired order. Okay. Now, some of my YouTube videos that I've been making, there's sometimes that I might not make it as a stretch because I'm a mom, I'm a new mom, I actually have a baby. So I'm talking to you very soon, you'll start crying, and I might just have to speed up the whole class so that I can attend to my child. So there was a time I was making a video and I made the first part, and my baby, in the process of it, my baby started crying and all of that. So I had to pause, do another part, later on complete the part. So I had to kind of arrange it in a way that it suits my script. Okay, this comes first. I'm talking about parts of this, it comes first. I'm talking about how to use this, it comes first. So that is sequencing. Are you guys with me? Am I flowing? Am I making sense? Please let me know if I'm making sense. Rex, probably you will be you can be my assistant. Kende is supposed to be here. um am I making sense? If I'm making sense, please respond here or in the WhatsApp group. So let's look at number three. Remember, we're talking about key aspects of video editing. Number three is adding effects. Please guys, I hope you guys know that today is introduction class. Adding effects, okay, including virtual effects, transitions, filters. You have to understand the things you'll be adding to a video to make it more appealing. The what we call visual effects, transitions. You know, all these movies, you see somebody, they just disappear, so will just reappear. All those things are transition. So will just be in the slow motion, so will be in a fast motion. Those are called transitions. Okay. So those are called transitions. Now sorry, those are called effects, something like that. So it includes virtual effect, transitions, filters or animations to enhance the video's appeal. Now number four, sound editing. Most times you may want to remove a noise from let's say the background sound of a video is noisy. You want to remove it. It is sound editing, it's part of it. You may want to like cut out external noises and let the video only have the voices that you want to be heard. It is also sound editing. You might want to add background music. You may want to do voiceover. For example, this video I might just want to like show, let's say I want to video a market. I want to like, and I don't want people to hear me speaking or talking. I could just make a video, then remove the sound and to do a voiceover. We are still going to learn how to do that. Everything I mentioned, all this I mentioned here, we are going to learn most of everything here. So color correction and grading. It simply means, number five is color correction and grading. It simply means adjusting the video's colors to make it look consistent and visually appealing. Okay, you guys know all these videos you see, some are edited. Like this is my video you're seeing now. It's pure, it's raw. There's no editing here, there's no color grading here or correction. So most people, before they bring out video, they color grade it. We are still going to look at how to do that. Titles and text. Like some of my YouTube videos, if you go through the videos I have there, their titles, their text. I've added text, captions as I'm talking. It's kind of writing what I'm saying correctly. The automatic ways to do that, there are manual ways to do that. We are going to learn all of that. So titles and text means it just involves adding captions, titles or subtitles to provide context or information. Let's say some of us, let me say that I'm using a Nigerian accent to speak my own English. Let's say you're not a Nigerian and my accent is like probably hindering you from understanding the English I'm speaking. With captions you can just read it out. But I don't think our accent is hard to understand. I think Nigerian accent is one of the easiest accents that when you speak English language everyone understands. I don't know, but that's what I feel. I don't know. You guys can tell me if you feel Nigerian accent is hard to understand, and if you are not a Nigerian and you feel our accent is hard to understand, please kindly let me know. Okay, so now the most important thing in all these things we are talking, in all these things, the most important thing is the tools that are used for this video editing. Without these tools, you'll not be able to do all these things we are talking about. You'll not be able to color grade, you'll not be able to trim, you'll not be able to add captions, you'll not be able to add effects and all of that. So that boils down to tools used for video editing. Are we still here? So you can write down if you want to. You can write down if you want to. I'm sorry guys, I usually introduce myself in the group, but I was so occupied this time around. I don't even have time to introduce, like, I'm so sorry guys. I usually do a thorough introduction. So let's look at these tools we are talking about. There are tools that are for beginners, beginner friendly tools. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys, tell you tools, those that are paid and those that are free for you to use. Okay, beginner friendly, they are, what it means is that a beginner can use this. It's just drag and drop and all of that. Let's look at beginner friendly tools. We have Canva. You can use Canva to edit anything, videos, photos and all of that. Canva, C-A-N-V-A, C-A-N-V-A. You can rewatch the video to understand better. C-A-N-V-A, Canva. The video is recorded so you can always watch it. C-A-N-V-A, Canva. Another one we have, another tool we have is CapCut. CapCut, Cap and Cut, C-A-P-C-U-T, CapCut. Another one is iMovie, I-M-O-V-I-E, etc. There are so many of them. There is what is it called, InVideo, and so many of them, but these ones I've got now are beginner friendly and they are mostly free tools. Although they have the upgraded version, if you want to now have more experience, you can upgrade to do many more things with them. So we have another one, intermediate, for people that are above beginner level. You can use Filmora. Filmora is not really free, it's paid. You can use DaVinci Resolve. You can use that. Then for advanced, like you are a pro in video editing, you are baba for the boys, you can go for tools like Adobe Premiere, Adobe Premiere, Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, etc. So these advanced tools are mostly what some of these movie people use for, advanced video editing, and all of that is what they use and all of that. So let's look at popular video editing tools that are free or paid. Okay, free editing tools, iMovie, okay, it's free, but the thing here is that it is for available on Mac OS, Mac operating system, and iOS. Okay, what this means is that it's those that use Apple products, they are the ones that have access to this iMovie tool. Okay, it's ideal for beginners, offers basic features, free for all Apple users. So it's Apple people that can use this one. Then DaVinci, okay, DaVinci is free. DaVinci Resolve, its free version is available with advanced a video editing tool. It's perfect for color grading and professional editing. Number 3 tools that are free is CapCut, free mobile and desktop video editor. It's also great for social media content. Okay, it's bedtime for my kids, my alarm. So it's free. CapCut is like one of the widely used free video editing tool. Okay, now we have Shortcut. It's an open source. I don't know how to explain this, but if an open source, when they say something is an open source, it simply means that it is open for collaboration from different developers. Like, it's not predominantly owned by a particular company. It's an open source. Developers can edit it, and most of the things that are open source are free, like WordPress, Linux. All those are open source and they're mostly free. Sorry guys, WordPress, Linux is for cyber security and DevOps. So let's look at Shortcut. Okay, Shortcut is also okay. Now I was talking about Shortcut, guys. Let's look at Lightworks. It's a free version. It's professional grade editor. Although there's a limit you can export in it using the free mode, so you may not be able to export everything after working on it using the free version. So most of these tools that are free, they have opportunity for you to upgrade. Free means that you can do some normal things with it, but there are some that you can't even touch it. You can't even start with it without paying. So these are these ones. You can try this one. Another one is VSDC, free video editor. Okay, it's also free. Another one is Blender. It's also free. You can start with that. Are you guys with me? Nah, so I know they takes you na comment. I'm surprised. Come, I can't see it. Before I used to see comments, this one surprised me. Like, I'm seriously surprised. So that is it for those tools that are free. Then let's look at paid video editing tools. We have Adobe Premiere Pro. It's paid. You go have to pay for it. Okay, it's an industrial standard kind of video editing tool, and you go pay. It costs around $20 per month. Okay, now subscription, it's subscription based. You subscribe for it. Now Final Cut Pro, it's also a one-time payment of $299 if you want to use it, but it's exclusive to Mac operating system. Advanced features for professionals, like professional video editors. Filmora is another good one. It's you I don't know if you've been online, you'll be seeing their adverts. Now another thing, any video editing tool that you see people running adverts for, it's not free because they are paying those people to do it. So Filmora, you see, you can do different things with Filmora. You can, put someone's photo and kind of shrink the person. You just hold the person and shrink it. You can do this with Filmora and a lot of other things you can do with Filmora, but it is not free. It is 69.99 a year. Okay, please check. You can also cross check the prices. It's user friendly. It's good for semi-professionals. Now we have Camtasia is paid to $299 one-time payment. Okay, it's excellent for tutorial, lifestyle videos, screen recording, and all of that. Pinnacle Studio, it's also paid for. Then we have Lightworks Pro. It's paid for. It's a bit cheap, 24.99 per year. Okay, monthly plan. Sorry, the monthly plan. It's not cheap for everybody. So if you are starting up as a video editor, these are some of the tools that you can leverage on and get started. I don't know if you have any question. Do we have any question? Remember, this is an introductory class. I've been able to explain what video editing is. We have looked at different aspects of it. We have looked at tools that we can use for video editing. We have looked at the paid and the free tools that we can use. I have also been able to show you jobs on video editing where you can get some of these jobs. I've been able to show you things that you may be required to do when you are done. So this one, video creation and editing specialist needed. This one now, if you do this job, you'll be paid $200. Can you guys see $200? Okay. Can you guys see it? $200. If you do this job, and $200 now, calculate it. 200 times 1,007 is almost above 350,000 to do this. You see it? See it here, 200. Can you guys see the 200? Can you guys see it? Why YouTube? Why not here? Someone is asking why YouTube, why not here? If I do it on WhatsApp, how do I record it? And those that miss the live class, how do you share? How do you watch it? So please, do you have questions? You can drop. Let me answer them so that we can. Do you have questions? Hello, guys. You can drop your questions. I'm reading, trying to read some questions so that we can. So now, bear in mind that, bear in mind that our classes, we will have another class tomorrow. Okay. Let's do it. No, no, no. Okay, we'll have another class on Sunday. Sorry, guys. I want It's usually going to be 3 times a week, but we may have another class by Sunday. So I will let you guys know where we can start the practical. It's a live practical. Okay, let's do it tomorrow. I'll announce the time, and so that we can get started and have it done. So, do I have to subscribe by making payment or CapCut before I can make use of the features in creating video? So this is a question. Okay, I am answering it now. Answering it now. Listing. I'm answering it now. So so this person asked, do I have to subscribe by making payment? The question is no, you are not making payment. So let me show you. That's a good question. Thank you for asking that question. So let me show you guys how you get CapCut, because we are going to be starting the training with CapCut. So now let me, before we proceed to another one, let me show you guys how to get CapCut. So just move over to, what is it called, Play Store, Google Play Store. Click on Google Play Store, then move over to your search bar. Where is my search bar, please? Now I'm old woman, kind of. Okay, so this is my search bar, and simply type cap. Can you see my screen? Cap and cut. See it here, CapCut, and select CapCut. I already have it, so it's asking me to open. I already have it. So this is the CapCut. You can see the logo. Did you see it? Please, if you've seen it, can you tell me yes? It's like black and white background. So I already me, I thought I knew CapCut, but after some time learning some things, I understood that the more you learn, the more you discover some things that you don't know. So this is the CapCut. For me to use it now, just click on install. So please make sure you install CapCut on your phone. If you don't have it, install CapCut. Tomorrow I'll announce the time. I will have a class tomorrow. Okay, make sure you install CapCut. We are starting our practical properly tomorrow. Today is just theory, introducing what we have to you. Tomorrow we are starting our practical, so get ready. So this is the CapCut. If you don't have it, it will ask you to install. Me, I have it, so it's asking me to open. If I click on it and open, this is it. It is free. You are not, there's no subscription. It is totally free. No subscription. You are not subscribing for any damn. You can see some of the videos I've edited in the past, some of my CapCut, some of my YouTube, TikTok videos, and all of that. So it is not there's nothing like anything payment. So I hope I've answered your question. So guys, I don't know if you have any other question. If we don't have any other question, we'll call it a night. So tomorrow's class will be announced. I will announce the time for tomorrow. So this video will be shared to others. So please guys, do well to subscribe to this channel. Tell others about this training. It is free. This is what people pay thousands to learn, but it is free. The only thing you can do is subscribe to this channel, hit on the notification button, make sure you are sharing our video, tell people about this class. And the good thing is that at the end of this class, we are going to show you how to make applications for this job. Okay, thank you guys. Let's call it a night. See you guys tomorrow. I'll announce the time. I'll change my schedule and announce the time. Normally we are supposed to be having this class 3 times a week, but I'm looking at adjusting, but we've not finally decided because I have a lot of things on my plate. So once I clear my table, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so good night everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye guys. How did they end this life? I think